Hello students, I welcome you all to this English class. We have a puzzle today. Yes, you see, I live in water. I have 10 legs. Who am I? Can you remember? What could be the creature? Yes, you see. Yes, you know this. What is this? This is a crab. Okay. Next, I'm an animal. My face is long. I have a bushy tail. Tell my name. What it could be? Yes. You know this. What is this? This is the picture of a fox. Yes. You know, foxes like crabs. Why? To eat. Always, foxes look for crabs. Crabs live in crab hole. So today we will have a fine poem taking these two creatures. There is a fine story hiding inside this. Come, let's read this poem and enjoy the story. The name of the poem is The Crab and the Fox. Yes? Come, let's read it. First, you close your books. I will read this poem for you, and with closing your books, you listen this fast. It was a very cold night, and there was no crab in sight. The fox looked for one, but there was none. Where did they go? Not even one in sight. They must be in their holes if I am right. Thinking so, he got ready. The hunger too made him greedy to go in search of a crab hole, and he straightened his tail like a pole. Inside the hole his bushy tail he pushed. The crab, he thought, it slightly missed. He waited long for a sweet pool, but for long there was none at all. Finally he pulled out his tail, but the crab was inside, he could smell. So he changed his plan and called Brother Crab. Let's some song and dance have. The weather calls for such merrymaking. What is life without dancing and singing? The crab well understood the fox's real mood. Thought he to himself, am I a fool? And answered from his hole, who is going to sing and dance in such a weather cool? I will rather eat and sleep well in my cozy little hole. Yes, again I am reading this poem for you. Now you open your books and listen me, and you read them without opening your mouth. Okay? Yes, come, let's read this one. It was a very cool night, and there was no crab in sight. The fox looked for one, but there was none. Where did they go? Not even one in sight. They must be in their holes if I am right. Thinking so, he got ready. The hunger too made him greedy to go in search of a crab hole, and he straightened his tail like a pole. Inside the hole his bushy tail he pushed. The crab, he thought, it slightly missed. He waited long for a sweet pool, but for long there was none at all. Finally he pulled out his tail, but the crab was inside, he could smell. So he changed his plan and called Brother Crab. Let's some song and dance have. The weather calls for such a merrymaking. The weather calls for such merrymaking. What is life without dancing and singing? The crab well understood the fox's real mood. Thought he to himself, am I fool? And answered from his hole, who is going to sing and dance in such a weather cool? I will rather eat and sleep well in my cozy little hole. Okay, we have read this poem. Now come, let's understand this poem. Now come, let's understand this poem line by line. You see, it was a very cool night. You see, it is a very cool night. And there was no crab in sight. You see, the fox is there alone, no crab there. He could see no crab there. The fox looked for one. The fox searched for one, but there was none. But there was no crab. Because why? The fox is searching. He would eat them. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where are the crabs? Not even one in sight. The fox could see not a single crab there. They must be in their holes. The fox thought they must be in their holes. If I am right, they must be in their holes. Next. Thinking, so he got ready. Thinking, so he got ready. The hunger too made him greedy. The hunger made him so greedy. To go in search of a crab hole. You see, this is crab hole. To go in search of a crab hole, and he straightened his tail like a pole. He straightened his tail. His tail is bent. He straightened, made it straight, and pushed it. He straightened his tail like a pole. You see, pole. Inside the hole, his bushy tail he pushed. He pushed his bushy tail in the hole. The crab, he thought, the crab, it slightly missed. It was likely a crab cut his tail but left it. So he thought a crab but slightly missed. Next, he waited long for a sweet pool, but for long there was none at all. For a long time, no crab cut his tail. So finally he pulled out his tail. But the crab was inside. He could smell. He pulled out the tail, but he thought there must be crabs inside the hole. How he knew? He smelled. You see, smell. Okay. From the smell, he came to know there must be crab inside it. Yes. Next, so he changed his plan and called, Brother Crab, let's some song and dance have. So the fox changed his plan. In other way, he tried to catch the crab. So he said, Brother Crab, come, let's have some song and dance. The weather calls for such merrymaking, entertainment. The weather is calling. Come, you and me, both, sing and dance now. What is life without dancing and singing? Without singing and dancing, what is life? So come, the crab well understood. What the fox is telling. What the fox was telling. The fox's real mood. The crab understood the fox's real mood. Thought he to himself. He thought, oh, am I a fool? And answered from his hole. And from his hole, he answered, yes, who is going to sing and dance? Who is going to? Oh, I will not go. Who is going to sing and dance in such a weather cool? Why in this cool weather I will go out and sing? I will rather eat and sleep well. I will eat and sleep well. In my cozy little hole, in my little warm hole, I will eat and sleep. Why I would go out and sing and dance with you? No, I am not ready. Now, let's answer these comprehension questions. Okay? Question number 1. What is the story about? Yes, what is the story about? The story is about a fox and a crab. You see, crab and a fox. We can write here a crab and a fox. Next, question 2. What did the fox look for? What did the fox look for? Yes, crab. Next, question 3. Did he find one? And there was none. So, no. We can say no. He did not find one. Next, question 4. Where did he push his tail? Where did he push his tail? Yes, into the crab hole. Why? Why he pushed? To get crab. Next, how could he know that the crab was inside? How? Yes, you see here. But the crab was inside. He could smell. He could smell. So we can say he could smell. Next, question number 6. What was his plan? Yes, what was his plan? His plan was to invite the crab out of the hole. Next, question number 7. Did the new plan work? New plan work? No, new plan did not work. Next, number 8. Did the crab understand the intention of the fox? Did the crab understand the intention? Yes, the crab understood the intention of the fox. Yes. Next, question number 9. Did the crab come out of the hole? No, the crab did not come out. Next, question number 10. Who is clever? The fox or the crab? Who is clever? Yes, the crab. We can say the crab. Okay, next we will see. Now come, let's answer the questions. What is the story about? Yes, now we will write. The story is about a fox and a crab. Next, question number 2. What did the fox look for? Yes, the fox looked for a crab. Next, question 3. Where did the fox push its tail? Where? Into the crab hole. Yes, we can write the fox pushed his tail into the crab hole. Next, question number 4. Which crab here? Yes, which crab here? The crab. The crab is clever. Next, we will write the story by filling the gaps. Once there lived a what? Fox and a crab. The fox looked for what? Looked for a crab. Next, he gap is there. What should we write here? Yes, pushed. He pushed. He pushed his tail inside the what? Inside the crab hole. But the crab did not catch his tail. Next, the fox, yes, changed his plan. He sang a song and called the crab to come out. But the crab did not. Next, he said, "Am I a fool? I will, eat and sleep. In my little cozy hole." Okay, so what we have learned today? We have learned a poem and comprehended it. So thank you for watching the video class. Bye bye.